What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Let me know if we need to get the sound guy to turn down the audio. I know music can get a little crazy around here, but what is going on, everybody? We're here, live, in living color, April 17th, 2025. How big is the Optimus Prime toy? You know what, Blonded? See for yourself. Pretty sick. Cap cut at the end. I left that in there. That's great. I love when Cap cut adds that to the end of every video. It's incredible. Nothing like a good forced outro. But yes, boys. Optimus Prime. Supreme Week 8, 2025. It's quite frankly a miracle. We got a good stream, so everybody lock in. We got in-store pictures most likely. We'll see what Drops has over here. I'm getting spam DMs on Twitter. Shit is good. Shit is really good. All right, here's some in-store pictures. We got the denim trucker. Look at that. We'll have to put that over on the rack over here. Honestly, I haven't changed any of the clothes in and out of this particular store. They haven't really asked me to. This is honestly like an art experience. So I'm in the Supreme store, but they've cornered off a section and kind of like, you know, in Bed Bath & Beyond, in the movie Click, it's basically a Click's Bed Bath & Beyond situation is what's happening here. So Christopher Walken is in the back. In fact, he does have a magic remote, and it kind of explains what's going on here, in case you guys are wondering. Sweaters, pajama shirt, still in stock. You're a bitch. Get the sweater there. The football tops, ballet shirt. Still have some of those stencil shirts coming in as well. Did I buy one of those stencil shirts? I think I might have. Maybe I didn't. What else? Denim trucker is cheaper in black. What? Huh. That's what Drop says. So maybe because it's not dyed? I've never seen them do that. I've literally never seen them do that. Here's the frayed sweatshirt. Where do I find these images? On Twitter. When is Supreme dropping? That's a great question. It's dropping today, dude. Lock in. Here's the Optimus figure. Right next to the water gun from last week. 40 years of Transformers. It's a cool box. It's a pretty cool box. I mean, we could shift back to the streaming view, but I kind of like this view. You know, it's probably a lot smaller for you guys. Probably worse. But who needs up-close pictures when you have far-away pictures, right? Champion hoodie. I feel like we got into the items too early this week, guys. Let's dial it back a bit. I haven't even said hello to all of you. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We got Shady Munchie, One Up, War, Michael Taylor, what's going on? Jonathan, Straw Hat, Lucian, G on the Beat, Straw Hat Cheems, I already said your name. RSP, Blonded, Colossal, Alex, Mr. Stanley. You're tired today, One Up? That was me yesterday, bro. Yesterday I got 5 hours of sleep and I was rough. But last night I got 740 according to my watch. So, yeah. Save week for you, Floyd. I'm probably in your same boat. You know, didn't use the live cop hashtag today. So I have two possibilities. One possibility, if any member of the channel wants me to go for something for them, just to give you an extra chance, I will happily go for that. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And then maybe if no members want to do it and we get closer to the drop, if any subscriber, any regular subscriber wants me to go for something for them, obviously, you know, obviously just pay me what it costs and then do that thing. But that's kind of where I'm at. I don't really see... I see Football Top as like a good hold. I see Transformers as a bit of a gamble speculation. Like it could do pretty well. But I see the first few sales being alright and then it kind of tanking in resale for a while. Kind of like the Gundam. And then probably just sitting for years. And it maybe be worth something to the right person. But $98 is expensive. I sold the BB Simon belt, bro. Gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, dude, I'm rocking this, my favorite jersey, dude. Perfect Season. Which is one of the more expensive Supreme items from recent history. Yeah, that happens, Straw Hat. But I mean, if you get your Supreme orders regularly within, if you get your Supreme orders regularly within like 5 days or less, you can just resell. The normal Optimus toy G1 is almost the same retail. Yeah, I mean, toys are expensive. A lot of people think that like figures aren't like $100 or more, but they are. So like the price to me seems pretty normal, to be honest. But in terms of the people that don't buy figures, I think that's the most expensive it could be for them to like go for it. Because I think a lot of people are going to buy this that do not collect anything figure-wise. They just like Supreme. Sorry for repeating. You're good. Ops on the mini duffel in camo compared to leopard mini double. That went crazy. I'll talk about that later. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what leopard duffel bag you're talking about offhand. Like the mesh stuff, it's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you would want a bag like that, to be honest. I don't see the benefits of it. And I asked people in my video, I know I ask a lot of times, like for comments in my videos, people can't comment on everything, but like, what is the purpose of a mesh bag like that? Someone was like, maybe you could bring it into a sporting game that requires a clear bag, but like, I just don't know why you would want a mesh bag. It just seems maybe good for concerts, maybe. Beach bag? Wouldn't it get sand all up in it if it's mesh? Maybe, I guess so. But why don't you just get a waterproof bag? Like, they make bags for that. They make dry bags. I guess most people don't know what that is. If you skate, it's good for the gym. Yeah, I'm thinking stinky clothes is the only thing I can think of. As far as resale this drop, what do you think? It's not a great week for resale, to be honest. Not really. Like, there's going to be something that goes pretty hard. I don't think it's Optimus, really, because he's the most obvious, and they could make a lot of them. I think the Leopard has some good potential, and the Ballet Anorak in like an XL I think is pretty sick. Mesh bags are good for the beach. I guess so. Okay. You're cautious with Optimus after seeing what ET did. Yeah, I don't think it's comparable at all, Sean, really. Because ET is a plushie that was $500. This is like a figure. And immediately figures are like cooler for guys. Like ET, that was a literal doll. And I think 500 bucks. Dude, how cool is ET? He's not that cool. Like, E.T. kind of fucking sucks. Like, can we all agree E.T.'s kind of a bitch, like in the movie? He's just kind of a weirdo. Like, yeah, he's an alien, but if he wasn't an alien, didn't have the finger, like, he would just be a... You'd probably shoot him if you found him in your house. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. He's creepy as hell. And yeah, he's kind of nice, you get to know him, but off rip, dude, E.T.'s a freak. Optimus Prime, dude. He's pretty dope. He's a fucking truck. I like trucks. Not saying the E.T.'s a bad movie, David. I didn't say that. But if we compare it, Optimus is a lot cooler. E.T. is funny. I didn't say he wasn't. He does phone home. That's great. That's funny. He likes Reese's Pieces. That's fun, but yeah, Chucky horror movie. Yeah, it's a little different, but we'll see what happens. It's tough with accessories, man. People just upvote them to the top of the drop list, and then I don't know. I think it'll sell out pretty quick. What's up, Michael? Michael and Jaden? The display accessories never perform great. It needs a use case. That's a good point. He is kind of a display accessory for sure. I mean, it has a use case if you like don't give a fuck about it and just want to play with it. Play around. It'd be cool if you had like a kid that loved Transformers, but why would you want him to have a Supreme one? It's just like, at a certain point, I'm not a father. I don't plan on being one, but I guess it's probably fun for people to like get their kids like, you know, streetwear stuff, but man, dude, when they outgrow that shit instantly. It's like, why would you? I don't know. Waste money on it, I guess, is my thought. The thing that hurts some accessories, a lot of them stay dead stock forever, for sure. I mean, when I cop the, I'm doing whatever it takes to get, getting set up in your man cave. That's cool. I do not have kids, no. So I don't know what it's like, so I guess I won't comment on it. Life is a waste of money. You could say it like that. I guess waste of money is probably, it's subjective. RSP, yeah. Nice. That would look cool. I mean, if you collect Transformers, you collect figures, like it would look sick on a display case. It would. He breaks your Legos. Yeah. I put together, I was showing it off my other stream yesterday. I did a little mobile stream, but my neighbors gave me one of these. This McLaren mini F1 car. This is the 2024 car. Dude, these Legos are no joke. This is the mini series, like the smallest one you can get. And it took a fucking while to put it together. Like, all these stickers you see on there, hand placed. I used a fucking pair of tweezers. But it's pretty cool. Once it's put together, it looks really good. But when I was putting it together, I'm like, this is gonna look like shit. Yeah, I think the F1 sets do resell a little bit, but they just found it at Costco. The mini one. But I was like, I was actually really excited once I put it together. But there's no way I'm fucking getting into Lego car sets. If people give them to me, I'll put them together. I'm the same way with figures. Like, I almost thought about getting some anime figures, and I was like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It's too much. All right, we've introduced the stream. You guys are talking a lot about items. Let's go over to the streaming setup. There we go. Brown sweater is a sleeper, says Cozy Snake. Let's take a look at the sweater. The tonal applique. I think this might be classified as a sleeper. I don't know. Sweaters have been doing really well. And I'm just looking at the front of this. The ribbed collar, I think, looks really good. Same thing with the hem down here and the wrists. Just looking at it, trying to be subjective, it's a good looking sweater. The back of it says Supreme, the back shot, as we're calling it. Brown one by far the best. I think it probably is, but pink and green, or I love when I just say the wrong word. Pink and blue also look pretty good. But I think we can agree black is just, why would you get that? This sort of matches the Old English hat from 2-3 weeks ago. A little bit. Ooh, straw hat's got the Damien Hirst goat sweater, size small for retail. Now, how much is that going for on StockX? That's the real question. Goat? Yeah, I guess goat sweater was the move. 198 retail. Looks like the lowest ask is a 300. Sales for size small. Not a lot of sales though. I mean, dude, if you hold on to this thing until fall winter, you could probably sell it for a good flip. But if you're just trying to hook up the community, I also appreciate that and want to encourage that amongst chat. I love pulling off my fucking... I have my overhead light right here just plugged in directly to a USB. And if I kick my legs up, like, you know, do one of these, kick the wall, because I got to stretch the knees out. That lowest ask is you. Yeah. Ooh, wait, there's some cards coming out this week. What is it? WWE Travis Scott merch cards. All right. Lock in. What time are those coming out? You guys need to tell me what cards to buy. Because those MLB cards went crazy. I can't believe I sold them on fucking StockX for like $700 and then I had to cancel it. It pissed me off so much. It was my fault for selling them too early. Murakami. MLB. Tops. I eventually sold them for $345. I just saw the price going down, 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 down. So we got them off right here. $345. I could have timed it better and maybe gotten like $385, $370. But at the end of the day, dude, it's a fucking flip. You can't be too mad about it. Get the blue Dodgers hat and it still hasn't shipped. Damn. Yeah, some of those figures get crazy. I was looking at the fragment Gundam that came out. There's a couple of them, but there's a metal one. This one right here, metal composite Gundam figure. It was like $360 for this dude. I mean, he is dope as hell. Like, look at this guy. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Gundam is way cooler than Transformers. Like, I think canonically, these guys would fuck up the Transformers heavy. But I don't know. I haven't, like, been broken down their power scaling abilities. Like, how powerful are the Gundam versus the Transformers, like in the comics and shit? What's the strongest feat a Transformer has ever done? We gotta ask Grok this question. Who would win, Gundam versus, who would canonically win in a fight. Gundam versus Transformers. I know Gundam has so many fucking series, but let's just see what it says. They consumed planets. Is tricky. Overview of forces. Gundam. What's like the main Gundam? Gundams are around 15 to 20 meters tall. Transformers vary widely. Optimus Prime are 6 to 7 meters, or 6 to 10 meters, but city-sized Transformers dwarf Gundams. Gundams use advanced weaponry like beam rifles, beam sabers, and physical shields. Okay. Transformers wield versatile weapons like fusion cannons, ion blasters. Optimus's Energon X. Their ability to transform... Right. I forgot they transform. That's like their whole thing. Gundams rely on human pilots. That's right. So Gundam's got a little guy inside. Transformers are living beings. Right. So Transformers' sentience gives them an advantage in endurance and decision-making. Though a highly skilled Gundam pilot could close the gap, right? The Gundams are made of advanced alloys. Example, Gundarium. Fake fucking... I hate that. Resistant to physical and energy attacks, however, they can be destroyed by critical hits. Ooh. The cockpit. Cybertronians are incredibly durable, often surviving catastrophic damage. What's the fucking answer, bro? Okay, RX-78-2 Gundam, piloted by Amuro Ray, versus Optimus Prime. Who wins? Outcome. Amuro's skill might outmaneuver an Optimus initially, but Optimus's endurance likely outlasts the Gundam in a prolonged fight. Slight edge to Optimus. That's kind of crazy. Conclusion. In a one-on-one fight between typical representatives, RX-722 Gundam versus Optimus Prime, the outcome depends on context. Short-term engagement, a skilled Gundam pilot with advanced tech could outmaneuver and potentially disable a Transformer with precision strikes, especially if exploiting human ingenuity and tactical coordination. Gundam has the edge here. Okay. Prolonged battle, Transformers take the edge. In a large-scale war, Gundam's military structures and logistics might give them an early advantage, but Transformers' adaptability, transformation, and near-immortal nature would likely tip the scales over time. So there you go, guys. Eventually, I think Ultron or Voltron... I'm reading chat now, I'm getting distracted. I think Cybertron, there we go, that's the right Tron, would come out on top versus the Gundam fighters. Items we don't have to talk about today, and I'm not going to talk about, our sweater vest, shorts, 6-panel. You're a bitch. Michael Taylor, did you say you liked this thing, bro? I think you did. Yeah, send in Mechagodzilla. That's right. Soften him up. Yeah, Your Bitch is okay, but not great. Ballet, short sleeve top, not amazing. Hell nah. Okay. I swear someone said they liked it. Hey, hold up. Reflective track pant. I think these are downvoted too far. I think these are pretty good. You know what I mean? She gonna transform like Optimus. What is that bar from, dude? It was Straw Hat Cheems. Okay. So Straw Hat Cheems likes the You're a Bitch shirt. Frayed sweatshirt. I'm giving this the sleeper item of the week. That's Chris Breezy. Okay. Going back to the old hymn, huh? How old are we talking? Right? We need a timeline there. That photo was awful on clothing. Which photo? Your bitch? Oh, 9 Chris Brown. Okay. Okay. Mini pouch. I think this is the one that I would go for. This is the smallest one. I don't know. Yeah, the ballerina. You think it looks bad on clothing? I don't know. Yeah, the acid wash bleach denim is pretty cool. I agree. Tote bag. I mean, we got to go with the real tree here. But I don't know. I would just feel so... I would be so cautious, guys, buying this for resale. Truly. Like, I wouldn't be buying Supreme bags for resale. Like, I would buy it if you really fucking like it and lean on your own... what do I always say? Conviction. If you have strong conviction for this item, like you think it'll do well, go for it, buy it. If it resells, it resells. Type shit. Yeah, tote is for personal. So everyone's liking the mini duffel then. Well, it's cheap. It's a bag. Nice beach bag. I mean, it's only 3 liters. So, hold up 1 second. It's like about this size. This is how big it is. Which I guess that's like... I mean, this is bigger. This is a gallon of water. This is a gallon water bottle. So this mesh mini duffel, I mean, it's truly mini. It's going to be... I guess that's about what you'd want, but it's even smaller than this. So, like, it's super small. Like, you could put your phone in here. Wallet. But... my thing is how often are you guys going to the fucking beach? You know what I mean? Like, it's just funny. Obviously, buy it if you want it, but I just think I do this all the time, guys. I make up situations that are like incredibly infrequent in my life where I'm like, yeah, I need the Supreme version of that. And I'm not saying don't buy it. Like, buy it if you like it, but it's just funny. The tote is a nice beach bag. Michael Taylor lives on an island, so he can say anything he wants. This man is literally on Okinawa. So you get the Okinawa pass, bro. Water parks too. I mean, guys. I mean, I guess if you go to the water park all the time. I haven't been to a water park in years. Hudson River count as a beach? If you're a plane, it does.
Bruh.
Yeah, so baggy denim shorts too, as well. Did I try out the Palace jerseys? Yeah, I talked about it on my other video. So yeah, I did. I think these are decent too for personal. Maybe some longer term resell. I don't like the plot plants at all. I don't think they're that great. Let's see. There's the tote bag. Tote bag's pretty decent sized. You can DIY anything, but people... Dude, no one wants to DIY bleach denim dye any Supreme stuff. I guarantee you... How many of you guys in chat have ever... Okay, let me ask you a question. Have you ever customized any Supreme clothing item? Be honest. Starting a poll. No liars in chat. If you lie in this poll, I will find out. How many of you guys have ever customized any Supreme items? And by customize, I mean like doing something more than like you have to be physically altering the garment, like cutting into it, dyeing it, adding a patch to it, sewing into it. Like, I'm trying to think of something that wouldn't count. I guess anything. I can't think of anything that wouldn't count. Like putting a fucking Boxco sticker on it would be stupid. You've taken the drawstrings out of a hoodie and sweats. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. One up. Taking drawstrings out. Physically altering the garments. Cropping it counts. You cropped a t-shirt and got an XL. That counts. That counts. So, I mean, like, 60 curved a brim on a hat, that does not count. No. Would cutting sleeves off count? It would. Physically has to alter the garment. Like, if you do the change, you cannot revert it. If you take out the drawstrings, you can put those back in. You know what I'm saying? If you curve the brim of a hat, you could straighten it out. So I think it's a permanent change is the difference. You could just thrift gray shorts and throw bleach on them, is what I'm saying, not bleach an actual Supreme piece. Yeah. I mean, yeah, bro, 100%. I got you. A lot of us could do that. Like, I talk about this all the time. Dude, I get all my shorts, guys. Like, I don't really buy Supreme shorts too often because I just go to the thrift store, man, and I got a pair of Dickies last week for $5. Or kind of recently. So anyway, only about 70% of people have customized Supreme items. I'm trying to think if I have. No. I don't think so. Putting pins on my hats, but that doesn't really count. Because you could undo it. You got your son's birthday embroidered in the multicolor S logo hat. That's really cool, man. Camo, you're so right, man. Yeah, I saw this meme that was like dudes with a new brand be like, it's a one of one, and the meme just goes, bro, I hope it is. I think I kind of ruined it there, but it was pretty funny because it was just like obviously a very bad custom. I am not copying anything for myself today, but if any member of the channel, any one of my 10 members wants me to go for something for them, I'm happy to do that. And then if we get to 5 minutes before and a subscriber wants me to go for something, I'll consider going for something for you. Like, if you like really want Optimus, I'll help you go for it. But, you know, you gotta be good for it. You gotta pay up, pay your fair share. This ain't a charity. I want to see if I can find that meme. I know I definitely posted it on Fawn's Discord, the memes channel. But how far do I have to scroll up to find it? That's the question. Probably way too far. Actually, maybe not. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Dun, 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 dun. Here it is. I found it. It's kind of stupid, but I think it's funny. It says, starter brands be like one of one. Thank God, bro. And I'm not hating on people that are starting brands. Some of you have sent me stuff from your brands and I've liked it. But you do see some stuff sometimes where you're just like, yeah, I'm good on that. I just love. Thank God, bro. It's so funny to me. Dude, the be creative on the side is crazy. Yeah. Dude, why is every brand also named like Get Busy Entertainment? It's like, why'd you make this brand, bro? It's cause like, yeah, bro, cause I just like fucking hustle. Like I like to get busy with it. Like I'm always out here. Like trying to scheme on a move. Like, and people doubting me. Like they ain't thinking I ain't sliding. They think I ain't scheming on them, but I'm out here trying to get my dreams, bro. I'm out here trying to chase this paper, bro. I'm out here trying to get that money. And they drop one shirt ever and you're just like, cool, dude. And then they never do anything else, but they're trying to get that money, trying to get that paper. They ain't think I'm trying to about that business. They ain't think I'm trying to about that business. I don't know. Am I making sense? Am I going crazy? I've never seen any of your designs, Sean. That is not true. That is not true. What the hell else going on? We got motherfucking short sleeve football top. We haven't talked about this yet. We got this guy. This guy's interesting. This guy's interesting to me. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you. This guy's interesting. Have we seen a jersey football top? Short sleeve? I feel like I need to do more research on this thing. Supreme football top. We've seen these, the long sleeve ones. And StockX isn't the best because they don't have like old stuff. Purple and gold one from 2014. Okay. But this isn't a jersey though. This is a jersey. This is mesh. I'm talking about literally a jersey, like cotton t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? This thing? Yeah, no. So I don't know. They probably have done it before. They did the patchwork one. That's right. Patchwork football. What's this guy doing? Nothing. It's a fucking brick. 98 bucks. Same price. This is not a great color either. Was green the best color? Yeah. I think it's better than this one, to be honest with y'all. But yeah, I'd be careful. I thought maybe this would be a flipper, but Hysteric Glamour wasn't a jersey. Oh, it was, I guess. Okay, it was a cotton t-shirt. Yeah, I guess you're right. It was. This thing is sick, dude. Sell now for... I kind of want one of these. But like, where would I wear it to? I don't really want it. It's just like 69. Epic. Did I see your message? On what? Instagram? Twitter? Yeah, Rose's jersey is crazy. Yeah, agreed. Agreed, Florian. Of course, StockX doesn't have it because they're not fucking real. They're not real. I think it is 2013. I think you're right. I think it's spring, summer 2013. The Tournament of Roses, spring, summer 2013. Yes. Dude, why did they have 15 on there? It was 2013, bro. Why didn't it say 13 on it, bro? Yeah, that's a good one. Condition new, huh? Interesting. Yeah, it looks really good. I don't know. Well, that's a good... Okay. I mean, so you're saying you want me to go for it for you, one up, and then transform it and then ship it to you? Is what you're saying? You still want one? How much are the sweaters? How much are they? That's a good question. It's all good, bro. I don't want to... You're already getting one, so like, let's just forget that. I think that would be easier for all of us. I feel like you're trying to be too nice. Cause I don't know. Would a video of me transforming a transformer, like, would that be cool? I feel like, I don't know. The brown sweater is calling me. The brown sweater is sick. We haven't even talked about the fucking faux fur. This is probably the best item for resale. I'll keep it a buck. I like it quite a bit. What's happening, Luke? Oh, you were going for 2 either way. Okay. I would watch. All right, dude. If you're cool with that, bro, I'll try to go for a transformer. And hey, that'd be sick, bro. Yeah, the plan, Sean, would be for a giveaway, would be for 5K subs. So we're pretty close. We're like less than 500 subscribers away from getting 5K, and that will be a big giveaway. Like at least one Supreme item, garment, at least some accessories, definitely a lot of stickers and stuff like that. And that will be cool. What will sell out first? I don't think the plant pots will sell out that fast, to be honest, no. Also, this is such a gaudy piece. Like, I would never wear this, to be honest. But if I were to pick one, I like this one the most. I think it looks pretty sick. What will sell out first? Let's go Optimus. Faux fur. Jacket. Mesh mini duffel. Or I'm gonna say maybe denim trucker. What do I think is better, Supreme or Palace? Supreme. Easy. Next. Nice, bro. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I think a lot of people like to watch whenever they're going for the drop. So Simon, what you want to do, bro? I want you to figure this out. Why don't you just go search up previous Supreme Vance and leather jackets and then get a price estimation there. Like, I could do it right now, but it's just a little bit too off topic. You know what I'm saying? But because all I would do is just look at what the previous Supreme Vance and jackets cost and then just go from there. You can also look at if Vance has a cotton jacket themselves. Figure Supreme's going to add on a bit of a tax. And there's your answer. More or less. I mean, it's not like completely invented out of thin air. Retail is too high for any reasonable profit. Here's the thing, bro. You got to have retails be high to get any reasonable profit. It's actually, the more expensive an item is these days, the better. You know? Like when we think about, let's see what's dropped so far this season. Last Supper embroidered hooded sweater. This thing was $400. Last Supper sweater. It was $400 and it's selling for $600. One sold for $1,000. Typically, only the expensive items have any serious resale. It was about 600, but since it's leather, I was just curious if you reckon the cotton could be around 300, 400 probs, right? I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. I got you. But like what I'm saying, villains, is like there's no more real, like there's no resale on Supreme t-shirts like it was back in the day. So what happens is the resale on items nowadays is typically on the more cut and sew, like exclusive pieces. Yes, occasionally you'll get stuff like the leopard balaclava that goes crazy, or like a bag or something or an accessory. But like this hooded champion is never gonna be $300. It just won't. Like maybe in an XXL or an XX or an XL, 2 to 3 years, maybe it will be, but it's just shifted a bit, man. Like Sean said, like it's, you need to be going for the fashion pieces because those are the people that have the money. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see, bro. I'm just saying that's the only piece that's kind of expensive this week. That's why I said at the very beginning of the stream, and I know everyone hasn't been here from the beginning, this isn't a great week for resale. Like that's why I'm just gonna chill this week. Yep. I mean, that's what I make. I make 20 to 40 bucks all the time. I basically just make enough money so I can cop regularly and like do unboxing videos and show you guys what's up. We got Optimus leading the charge. We're also going to finish off the skate video today. So if you guys want to stick around after the stream, we usually do some video reactions. And today we're going to finish up Supreme Headbanger. And then I think we're just going to start watching Supreme skate videos because I'm just getting into skating right now. And we finished Headbanger last week with about 15 minutes left. Or we ended with about 15 minutes left, so that was pretty cool. Yes, camo in all caps. I love that. You have $30,000 worth of Palace. Jesus, that's awesome, dude. Flex much? I don't recommend getting into skating past 24 years old. I don't recommend taking advice from people that I don't know anything about, bro. You know? It's a great time. I think people that think like that just restrict themselves from living a full life. You know, I'm being safe. I'm wearing a helmet. It's a lot of fun. I'm 29, so yeah. You've been skating since you were 6? Okay. Sick, dude. I don't recommend getting into YouTube if you've never made a YouTube video before. That's bullshit advice. Exactly. I don't recommend getting into art if you've never drawn before. Like what the fuck is that, man? People that say that shit just make me want to do it even more. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, dude, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and there's plenty of people that are skating in their 40s, having a great time. It's dangerous. Yeah, dude. Brother, I go to fucking racetracks and drive cars at over 100 miles an hour, dude. You think I'm scared of fucking skateboarding and dying? Bro. I could get into a car. I almost got into a fucking car accident going 100 miles an hour on a racetrack. You think skating is scary to me? I'm literally taking it super chill. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's not. I'm not hitting stairs. It's all good, bro. I get what you're saying though, but I just don't fuck with that way of thinking. I think everybody, if you do things correctly, if you take time, if you like, you know, I do understand where you're coming from though, dude. I do get it. Like, yeah, it is dangerous for sure. And I don't want to hate on Andrew. Let's move on. He's cool. So I do get what you're saying, bro. But I think I'll be all right. Skiing is so much more dangerous. Yeah, it really is, dude. I'm skipping this week, I think, guys. I think I'm gonna skip unless One Up really wants me to go for this fucking transformer. Bro, you're good. No, Andrew, you're good, dude. You're good. We need that. But like, you know, everybody in chat, we get it. I can go back and forth. We can go back and forth. There's no hate at all. Like, we have a pretty good fucking community here. We have 176 people, and we did a little disagree. I'm to blame, apparently, says Cladle. Alright, bro. I misunderstood him. You're right. How's the audio, guys? How's the Skyrim music? Is it chill enough? I think we need louder music. We need to chill out a bit. Oh, by the way, I looked at this. I wanted to show you guys earlier. This is tformers.com. We have 2 minutes left. Let's get 100 likes. That'd be sick. These people are reporting on the Supreme collab. And I just love this line right here. It says, the Korean fashion brand Supreme will likely be expensive and hard to get a real one of. Surely there will be unofficial editions before long. Like, what is this website, bro? Is it like Chinese, English hybrid? Just pretty funny. Is it a UX exclusive? That's a good question. I don't know. Why Korean? I don't know. They're just totally wrong. It's not Korean at all. No one making fake Supreme toys? I don't know, man. I think they make fake Supreme accessories. Yeah, sorry for not looking at more in real life pictures, guys, but you know, it is what it is. I One Up. Do you want me going for this? Do you want me to go for this for you? You already did the CAPTCHA? What do you mean? You did it for like a different item? Okay, One Up wants me to go for it. We're going for One Up. But I need to be able to turn off my screen super quick like that. Okay, sweet. We're going for it for One Up. CAPTCHA live on 59. There it is. Oh, fuck. Flying. Let's just slow it down. Fuck you. All right, CAPTCHA. I love you, CAPTCHA. Oh, CAPTCHA, you're so sexy. CAPTCHA. You just gotta call it sexy. That's all you have to do. Oh, dude. Sanjak the Snack is hacking me, bro. Fuck. I'm getting DDoSed. Alright, this is for One Up. This is for One Up! PayPal. I actually haven't been buying on this computer in a long time, so... Oh, we got my PayPal loaded up here. Review order. Autofill that. Process payment. Oh, dude. There it is. Only $117 later. And I got Optimus Prime. Even though I wasn't going to go for it. But One Up convinced me. He wants me to transform for a video. And I just had a terrible joke in my head, and I'm glad I kept it to myself. What everyone go for? What everyone cop? Let me make sure I get out of my confirmation screen. Okay, there we go. So, since you're so cool, one up, if you just want to like get with me on DMs, we'll find out a fair price for this, and I'll pay to ship it to you. Right? I don't want to make you pay for extra shipping twice, you know what I mean? So we'll talk about it in the DMs. Just send me something. Or are you not on social media? Is that right? You got like a fax number? Optimus sold out? Dude, it's a brick. He's not gonna sell out. Why am I on Firefox right here? Is this Firefox? No, it's Brave. Optimus sold out. Crazy, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. What else do we got? Leopard. Ooh, people aren't feeling leopard. It's too hot. It's too hot in these streets. It will sell out, but no resale. No resale at all. No fucking chance, brother. Yes. Getting a new license plate, guys. Tomorrow, I'm getting a new one. You guys want to help me find a new license plate? I know it's kind of off topic, but I got a lot to pick from in Arizona. What's up, brother? Process payment wouldn't process. I hate when that happens, man. Is Optimus the only thing that's sold out? I mean, you guys won. Chat won with the voting. Anorak was priced lower than release. Well, as I've said so many times in my videos, these prices aren't even guarantees. Yeah, you're right. It was. Anorak was listed at $200 and it was $100. Ooh, that's a loud burp. $100 more expensive. The Autobots got it. I mean, I'm the most manual botter of all time. PayPal is broken. I used PayPal. Izuga copped Optimus, but low-key don't want it anymore. PayPal was broken for you too, bro? I used it just fine. Did I get lucky? Copped Optimus. I copped it for one up. And we'll just gotta figure out how to get it to him. I got Optimus Prime, dude. And my Arizona taxes that make it just brutal. Apple Pay is king. I usually do it on my... So what'd you guys think? All right, I need you guys to be honest. How much better was the live cop on my computer versus when I just do it like this and you can't see anything? Is it a lot better? Do you guys like that more? From a viewing experience, truly. Better. Optimus in Europe. Dude, Europeans don't know anything about Megan Fox. Michael Bay. Everything's computer. That's true. Better, but I should screen record my phone. I know, I've talked about it for a long time. I don't know how to do it. I need a tech intern. Anyone want to be an intern? Since when are patterns more expensive? Wait, is it just the pattern that's more expensive or the whole thing? You were only able to get one transformer? The one that I got for you or a different, or you're personally? Yeah, I knew the planners weren't going to be good. I mean, that's just to me, that was super obvious. Okay, gotcha. Nice. So you still got one. Let's see the mesh duffels. I said this earlier. I was like, I'd be hesitant to get bags. Pants. You're right. 168 versus 198. I don't know if that's happened before. I'm going to wager and say it has, but I don't know. You should have done it, Cozy. Come on. Yeah, I got you, Sean. I know. No matter what people will say, I will do makes the most sense for me. But I still like taking suggestions. I think there's an important distinction from like bending over backwards to what the community is saying, because at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I want. But I still want to hear from you guys. Do I have an estimate for the BB Simon backpack? No. Personally, Hayes, I don't think it's for me. This is how my brain works. It literally is no value to me in the slightest to even consider what a piece coming out later in the season might cost. It doesn't make sense to me because regardless, it's going to be listed on the drop list, and no matter what that price is, 90% accurate, 95% accurate. Nope, I sold the belt. I got you, Mob. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. Because I believe that the phone is faster. As fucked up as it is, I just think it is. I don't know. Alright, guys. I need to log into my work computer really quick. So, taking a short break. Just stay right there. We're going to start the skate video here in a second. So if you guys are new here, welcome in. I saw we got at least one new subscriber. Sometimes my alerts don't pop up. So welcome in if you're new, watching for the first time. Say what's up in chat. I'd like to say, thank you for tuning in to the experience. It's a very much a tuned in experience. Finish this fucking coffee. Got the 69ers right there. You guys like that? 69. Fucking nice. I'm surprised no one's commented on the thumbnail. I thought I'd get some comments on it. What'd you guys think? You guys think Megan Fox is actually joining? I wish. What's up, Mike Jam? I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. I love doing it. This shit's been my passion for over 10 years. Woke up 9 minutes too late. Hey, bro, sometimes we're like that fucking meme. We're the hype beast guy meme. We're this guy. Where the fuck is he? Here he is. I love this. Is my favorite meme of all time. You guys should like it too. This guy. I wish I was home on Kanye to the why my dope fit getting slept on. Shit, it's Thursday. I missed the Preem drop. Look at those elderly Jordans. This is me, dude. This is me in 2014. Actually, this is me in 2013. Except, this was just a random pair of Jordan shorts. These would be Jordans. No flannel. Did I have a Supreme hat back then? I didn't really rock hats back then either. But this was me though still. Yeah, she fell off since MGK. That's true. It's kind of sad. You can't get Zins in Canada. That's unfortunate. Honestly, this other company called Zemo is way better, but I'm addicted to this to the Zin points. Not physically. Well, I'm addicted to nicotine, but I like the Zin points. Yeah, let's see what Optimus does. Will it have any resale value? I said it was kind of a gamble. I just personally can't wait, guys, for a couple items. Like, SpongeBob is the #1 rated item on the website. And this, I will go for this. I would flip it. I wouldn't keep it, but I want to go for this one right here. This shit's just so crazy. AOI, maybe for resale. I think this thing is a fever dream. I'm gonna keep it real. It is fucking dope, but it's just too fucking much. I would never wear that. Arc denim coach's jacket is kind of sleeper. Is the music too loud now? Probably. The fuck's it even coming from? There it is. Was that music too loud, guys? Complex to wear. I barely wear last year's jacket. Exactly, man. Like, some stuff is cool to look at, but it's like, do you want to wear it really? You'll cop for me if I hit? Okay. Yeah, I'd hook it up for you, Michael. The white is so much better. Yeah, dude, 100%. The chore coat is cool too. This is actually, yo, this might be the best item of the season. But it's such a fall item that, like, man, like, this is tight as hell. In terms of left to drop. Wait, am I on the wrong website? Fuck, you guys can't even see what I'm looking. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. That's my fucking bad. It was just literally stuck on that for the whole time. I was talking about this chore coat was my favorite item right here. Yeah, well, streaming is hard when you have like 4 different fucking browsers open and you're just ADHD and all that crap. Yeah, everything else is pretty bad. Like, I don't know. I could be done with personals this season. I mean, I want to go for this Everlast heavy bag is a no-brainer, or speed bag. Like, I need that for sure. This is hilarious, the C-Bob. Maybe tennis racket, but I don't play tennis. The boat towel is cool, but like, dude, do I want an expensive fucking towel? I don't mind it. And I do need some new towels. But everything else is pretty meh. Pretty meh. Tons of Optimus sales on StockX. Here's the problem, guys. It takes me forever to get my stuff. So I just can't. I can't justify doing it. Look at this fucking idiot. Is someone already putting a holy 63 fucking asks? Holy schmoly. Yeah, this is gonna tank, boys. I'm gonna keep it a fucking stack. 63 asks for fucking $40. Yeah, you gotta use Depop or something. Yeah, one up. Do you have any way of contacting me besides just like send me a message somehow on Twitter, Instagram, even Discord works too. I have my Discord in the description. The boxing thing, I'm gonna use a bot to get and try to get. I already showed the video of Optimus dancing. Yep. Am I getting one for my car? The jerry can? Dude, the jerry can's for water. This isn't for... I don't think this is for gas. This is for water storage. Yeah, this is not for... Gas would erode this, I think. I think it needs a certain, like, polyurethane, some shit. I don't actually want it one up, really. I was just kind of saying. You could unload them there. All right, maybe. Rumor has it Walmart will have it in 2 minutes. Eamon's World of Geek. That is not... Walmart is carrying the Supreme Optimus figure. You know what? I'm going to take that with no research, no... Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. It's coming out from Walmart too, guys. No research. I believe it. All right, cool. Supreme. What else sold out? Let's do one last look on the website, and then we're going to watch this skate video. You did say rumor. It's all good, bro. I'm just trolling you. I'm a bit of a sarcastic guy. I haven't heard that, but maybe. Why the fuck does this page keep popping up for the web store? I don't fucking get it. What is this page? I don't get this at all. Web store. It's just fucked up. Okay. I think it was frozen or something. That's what happened. When we get in the skate video, I'm going to keep editing it this week, but I just, this weekend. So hopefully I can get out episode 1 this weekend, but we'll just wait and see. Beef and broccoli football top sold out. Bleach shorts sold out, and these ones too. Red mesh, black mesh, Optimus, no totes, no... Yeah, no totes. Any of the minis? No minis. Dude, Brick Week. Supreme is dead. I forgot the short sleeve shirts came out too. The small boxes. These are nice. Nice little undershirt. Wow, dude. Full size run on everything. Wow. Wow. Not a single. That is very surprising to me. Looks like Brown doing the best for sweaters in terms of resale. Or in terms of selling out. Faux fur. People said it's too hot. Nope. Trucker. Bleach will sell out soon. Interact too expensive. $198 for the fucking... Dude, $100 for a print?
Bruh.
That's rough. Yeah, who's paying $100 for a ballerina top needs therapy? I mean, if you love ballet, I guess. All right, guys, let's watch the video. Let's watch the skate video. So we're gonna keep watching the headbanger video, which I did get copywritten twice last week, but I was able to erase the song that was used. So we're gonna keep the volume pretty low and just keep rolling with it. We definitely watched some of this last week, so if we repeat some of it. One of my buddies who's a skater was asking me if I saw it, and I told him I watched half of it. And he was saying that the camera work was kind of weird. Dude broke his board. That sucks. Damn. I mean, it makes sense. You're dropping so far. How many boards is he gonna fucking break? You need those rails. Is he a nasty snowboarder? Oh, that's cool. Where's he from? There's the police. It's the sound of the police. Nice. Upstate New York, nice. That's crazy. Yeah, I really don't know much about the Supreme team at all, except for like Tyshawn and the big guys, Sean Pablo. Gross, dude. It's nasty. Okay, bro, I get it. You fucked up your hand. I don't want to see that. I feel like that could get you like striked too. Really? That's really cool, Andrew. Oh, he's wearing that weird shirt. I get it why people say this camel work is kind of weird. He definitely goes a little too zoomed in. But if that's the style, then that's the style. Nice. Yeah, right now I'm just working on getting my ollie down for fucking when I'm riding. Part of me is just super scared to bring up my front foot, but I've just been practicing, taking it easy, not focusing on it too much, just riding around, getting better at just pushing, getting comfortable with balance and shit. So, yeah, I can do it standing still like 80% of the time. What's crazy though is I skate goofy, but when I do an ollie, I'll usually do one goofy and then do one regular. Bro, my regular stance ollie is better. Swear to God. I'm able to get my left foot up and like kick it forward and get higher pops with my regular ollie compared to my goofy one. Yeah, I don't really have any major goals. I'd like to be able to do a board slide just to grind off the Margiela paint. Yeah, my switch ollie. Yeah, exactly. Other than that, I don't really care. I mean, kickflip would be cool. I'm not lefty, no. I'm right-handed, but I'm left-footed, so yeah. No, it's a total mental thing, bro. It's a mental thing for me. Like what I believe I'm scared of is my brain or my body is scared of my front foot leaving the board, which would then make me lose balance. So I'm practicing at slow speed. But a big thing that I've been practicing is just kind of like standing and just kind of pivoting and doing like just shifting the board around, because I feel like it's really important to be able to quickly turn around at speed and be confident doing that, because that would make it so I can, you know, have some confidence. Also, like, do you need to learn how to push fakie, I guess? Because dude, I tried just pushing regular stance and it's fucking tough. I have no balance on my front foot, on my left, when my left foot is in the front. Yeah, they get to wear whatever they want early. It's kind of cool. So I have to skate like, oh man, I don't want to learn switch early though. I tried pushing Mongo because someone said that was what you should do. I know. Just fall. I know.
Mundo, take the 20.
I mean, I push correctly when I'm doing it. Yo, peace, Andrew. Thanks for coming out, bro. No hard feelings at all. It's just, I understand your point. And I'll be safe. How about that? I'll be extra safe. I'm getting some more pads. Alright, dude, what is this money shit? I just want to see skating. No shame on the artistic vision here. I just want to see some cool tricks. That's sick. What was that, huh? That was, he was doing that nollie style from the front? What was that trick, guys? Nollie, varial, heel flip, 180? What are we talking about here? Something 180. Retailed at 400. Yeah, rip. Nollie back heel. Hey, I was close. Yeah, like all this shit, like I would never do even attempt any, obviously this is high level skating, but like big jumps, nope. Bowl skating, I don't even have any desire to do that at all. I just see that as like, maybe I would drop in once, but dude, I don't know. I just want to be able to like ride around, do it until it's not fun. But it'd be cool for me to, if I go up to San Francisco and visit Ernest Kahn, friend of the channel, go skate with him. That'd be cool. Taking the board to class. I would do it if I was in school. All right, we got the biddies out. The matcha lattes in hand. What are they even saying?
His name's Zion, so introduce him.
Alright y'all, I'm Sylvia, this is Zion, and this is Caroline. We're just out here walking, and I guess
Nollie frontside flip.
some tricks, right?
Come on, Zion, show us some tricks, bro.
Crazy. Let's see if it's actually crazy. We'll find it out in time.
Let's see if he's crazy.
Yeah,
And then we'll and damn. Yeah, bro, I got you. No, I'm wearing a helmet. I'm like Andy Anderson. I found out about Andy Anderson recently, and I fuck with his whole vibe of just like wearing a helmet everywhere. And I'm definitely on that train. Like I'm not gonna skate without a helmet probably ever. And I think that's cool. You know? Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I have bad knees, so I'm doing like knee rehab right now. And I've talked to my guy, and he's like, you can still skateboard. Like, I'm taking a break from running right now to kind of heal up. But he said it's not super, like what I'm doing right now is not super bad for the knees, really. One of the best to ever do it. He's really good, Matt. He's really good. He's Canadian too, and I'm half Canadian. My dad's from Canada, so I always fuck with Canadian athletes. I think that's cool. I can get a cruiser board and just carve on the boardwalk. Yeah. The problem is I live in Phoenix, which is like such a big city. It's tough to find places that are close. Actually, one of my buddies is a longboarder, and I used to longboard a little bit in college, so he was telling me that he'd be down to let me borrow one of his and just go ride around like that. I do like longboarding and cruising and stuff like that. Because skateboarding is really hard to cruise around on. It's just, it takes so much effort to get going. But yeah, like I would like to do a nose slide, tail slide, maybe. Like the danger factor is like a little bit like if you're hitting a rail or a curb, like yeah, you could do that, but I probably wouldn't even attempt going that high. And like I don't foresee a part of me that's like gonna become a skater, if that makes sense. Like the way I do things, guys, I have way too many interests. I do boxing, I play pickleball, I do yoga sometimes. I haven't gone to yoga class in like a year, but I have too many interests. So I struggle with like focusing on one hobby and like getting really good at it. I more so get decent at a lot of things. And I think that keeps it fun because it's like more variety. The bad part is I can't get like amazing at any of them, really. But I'm like okay with that because I don't have a super high ego and think that I'm like better than anyone. I just like having fun. Hey, peace mob. Take care, dude. Any little crack will send you flying if you don't have enough speed on skating wheels. Yeah, I've definitely flown off the board. I've landed on my feet every time, but I've hit the rocks and stairs scare me. I don't know if I ever want to jump off stairs. Anything more than like 2. Like right now, I'm even just riding off a curb. It's a little spooky, but I can do it. I would never do that. That's terrifying. Why pickleball? It's really fun, dude. It's super easy. It's like tennis mixed with ping pong. So the nice thing about it, it's just like a very soft touch game. It's a smaller court, and it's really competitive, and it's just fun. I mean, it's not really competitive, but you can be. So it's just a fun game. And the nice thing is you can play with people that are like 60, 70 years old, and they'll beat your ass. They will kill you at it if they've been playing for a while. So it's kind of humbling. I bet you could, Florian, if you got one, just started practicing.
You hungry, man?
You're always hungry. All you do is eat.
Bro, I'm a fat ass, bro. I'm fat. I love eating.
Yeah, bro.
I can eat big, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm doing Mid-Ohio this summer with my dad, which I did that last year. I did a video on it, if you guys haven't watched it, where I drove my dad's Type R at Mid-Ohio. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I feel you, Zane. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. Or that's been my focus on what I have been doing, is just focusing on the basics.
No?
Alright guys, last minute of the video. Let's lock in.
You ate a vegetable.
You went last year, D Green? Hell yeah, dude. What do you drive?
Fucking cucumber.
That's
That's a vegetable.
Are you fucking serious?
Is he stupid?
That's a fruit. You,
Are you dumb?
that shit got seeds, right?
Oh my god. Yo, you gotta go back.
Kiwi?
Yeah, Zion had some crazy tricks.
You're so...
You didn't eat a kiwi.
Have you already seen the last trick?
We do.
We've already seen the last one, huh? This is just the outro?
Avocado's a fruit.
Are you... He's...
That shit.
You're so dumb. Avocado's a fruit or a vegetable, right?
So what was the last part? It was this one right here?
Goofballs.
This is the last part? Just doing some stair stuff? Was that impossible? I always forget. Hard flip? I don't know. Varial kickflip? I don't know. Did you have an Acura? Nice. Oh, did you go to you went to the races? Nice. You went to like does IndyCar race there? They do. Did you see IMSA? I've seen IMSA there. It's pretty dope. Inward kickflip. Let's see if I got... I had some good moments out there.
Find a better set of brake pads, but we're gonna be ready to go out here. And maybe for the 11 o'clock one, it'll clear out.
Rainy day, rainy session too. Dude, I was catching this guy. The front wheel drive power. I wanted to pass him so bad, but I wasn't allowed to. Wasn't allowed to. I actually flew off the track at this corner right here because I was on the wrong line. I was on the dry line, which in the wet is not where you want to be. Yeah, I daily drive a Civic Si. This is my dad's car. It's also a manual.
Well, might have sent it a little too hard into turn 7, and now I'm getting pulled out by the
Yeah, I got pulled out.
wrecking crew. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Sometimes you take the car off track, you know?
Careful in the wet. Well, class, what did we learn today?
Which wasn't great.
We learned that looking at the braking point is not as important as looking at the dry line when you're driving in the wet. But we're gonna go wash this thing off and maybe still do our last session. So it's not like
Wash it off.
traditional race. In the heaviest brake zone, which is turn 7, I ended up way too far to the left on the traditional race line. Quickly explain it for those of you a little unfamiliar with motorsport. The race line is just the fastest line around a track. It's where most drivers are going to be to have the fastest lap time. Now, when it's wet outside, the race line is different. It's not on the traditional racing line when it's dry. It's usually a car length to the left or the right, and there is a little more variation on what is the fastest depending on your driving style. So in this instance, it was probably the 5th or 6th lap of the session. I was actually running really well, managing the corners well. I was controlling the car.
I was fast as
Too
fuck,
hard on
boy.
the gas or too hard on the brakes to lose traction. But essentially, I was too far to the left in the heaviest brake zone.
I basically ran over the fucking the curb on the outside, the speed bumps, and in the wet, that's not what you want to do.
Depressed the
Later,
brake,
mob.
and
We're gonna end the stream here in a second.
The car's ABS kicked in, brakes locked up, and I slid off into China Beach. Now, overall,
China Beach.
not too much damage, really almost none at all. Really, the only thing is some gravel on the car. So right now, we're just gonna clean up the
Clean that boy up. Got back out there, and there it is. All right, boys. I think we're good. I think that's about everything. So, Supreme, we got the bait background. Oops. Supreme Week 8. It was a W. Got the Optimus. Gonna send that to 1UP, I believe. And yeah, bro, just contact me and we'll get that set up. I could resell it, but I don't really give a fuck. I'd rather show it off in a video. Do that and then send it your way. So just get with me in the DMs, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, whatever. Check out the links down below, guys. Shop Poggers Energy. Use the affiliate code. Sign up for Robinhood. Sign up for whatever you need to do. Helps me out. No pressure though. And yeah, we got some other drops coming out tomorrow. Mastermind Bape Saturday. Kith Adidas tomorrow, which is sick. And then Supreme Week 9 next week. And I'll do my best to finish up the skate video, and we'll see. We'll see when we can get that out. So hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you in the next one. Peace.